Hi Dan and family, here's a video of our place. So we are on the second floor. Downstairs is a door, and then to the left of that when you come in is a nice closet for shoes. You'll know when you get down here you don't really need coats anymore. When you come upstairs here, instantly here in front of us is the dining room area. I'm gonna back up here so you can see there's pretty decent space here between the table and when you come up. It's a very open floor plan. Here's the kitchen, and then when you spin over here, it's the living room area. We have two full-size couches in here, and obviously a coffee table and a bar and a TV stand. The kitchen has an okay number of cabinets. This here is a pantry for food. We also keep our food in there. I think it has 5 shelves. We also have this cabinet here that we're more than happy to leave behind that just has extra storage for our kitchen stuff. That's next to the table. Outside is a very beautiful view of the lake that we sit on. It's kind of an awesome place. You can tell in here, hopefully, that there's a ton of light in these rooms, a lot of windows. It's lofted ceilings or vaulted ceilings, and there's a nice window up there. And then here behind the brown couch is a set of stairs that goes up to our loft. The loft is about 10 or 15 degrees warmer than the rest of the place. There is an air-conditioned vent, but obviously all the heat rises. We used to work out in our heyday up here, but now it's used more for us to just store stuff. There's a little nook back here that we just have a lot of equipment that we're not using anymore. It'd be great for a playroom for kids. You could even sleep a kid up here. You might want to get an oscillating fan or something like that. The view from above, obviously you have the couches, all of the windows, a little bar area there, the kitchen, and then over here is the dining area and a mirror. So if we head back downstairs, hopefully I'm not making you too dizzy. You can see we have a cable cord running. We just got rid of cable, and so we added an antenna up briefly before we move. This is the stairwell area up into the loft. And this is the view from the other side. So if we walk through here, right here we have a nice laundry room. Apologize for all the laundry there. Some storage up there. Nice front loader, washer and dryer. This is the master bedroom here to the left. So we have a king-size bed in here, which fits well, and then that's a full-size dresser from IKEA, and then that's a smaller table that we have over there. So it's kind of hard to capture the size of the room, but decent size here, even with a big bed. Going in here is the master bathroom. Original cabinets from 8 years ago when they were put in, but they do the job. Nice shower and tub, and then the master closet is here. Again, apologize for all the clothing. Let me try to back up here. Shelves all around it at the top there, and then we put a bunch of cubbies down there for dirty clothes and stuff like that. So this is bedroom 1 of 3, not counting the loft. That would technically be a 4th area. So this is the hallway to the rest of the rooms. Here to the right is a queen-size bed in what we call our guest bedroom. Has another nice view of the lake. And then just a simple bedroom here. It does have 2 closets here on the sides. Most of the closet doors in this place are just these swing out metal ones. Across the hall from here is the second bathroom, also a full bathroom. Vanity, mirror, toilet, standard stuff. Got some nice new towel bars in here about a year ago. And then this one is just purely white tile. Both of the bathrooms, tiles and stuff like that are really clean. Just kind of your standard shower. And then the last room here on the end is a 3rd bedroom. This one has a huge closet. Those like 2 or 3 feet there on the right and the left are actually closet room as well. So even though the doors are only in the middle, that's full closet. So the room itself, it's kind of hard to show. It's like a big square here, and then there's a little nook over here. The nook looks tight because we have 2 desks and a big bookshelf and stuff like that. We both work from home sometimes, but actually my husband used to have a roommate in here, and you can fit a queen size bed in there, and you still have edges on both sides of the bed to kind of walk through. So a little bit bigger than it looks. This is also a sliding door that you can open, has a nice lake view. I was just working from my desk in here today, and in the winter you can open up the door and get a very nice breeze. But this would be the hallway back to the main room, so everything's kind of off this hallway. It's really quiet area. Outside there's a couple pools and obviously the big lake, and parking is really simple outside. If you want a tour of anything outside, just let me know, and I can go ahead and take that and send that over. But hope you guys are interested. Just give me a text back if you are. Thanks.